Hey guys, what's up? So today I decided to just jump right into what we're going to be doing. We are doing a full body HIIT workout straight off of my 8-week full body guide. So many of you have been asking what my workouts entail, and this is a really good idea of what my full body HIIT workouts look like. This workout is tough. It involves minimal equipment, which is awesome. So you don't need cables, you don't need a ton of weights. You need a resistance band, dumbbells, and a bench, and you are set to go. So without further ado, let's get right into it, you guys. Also, I am drinking my pre-workout, and it's from Try About Time. A lot of you have been asking the supplements I use, so I will link it below again. And I hope you guys enjoy this workout, and let's go. Starting off today's workout, you are going to start with alligator chops. These are going to open up your shoulders, work thoracic mobility. The key to this is keeping your torso facing forward while you're pulling the arm as far back as possible. You don't want anything moving but the arm that you're moving. As you can see, as I'm showing you different angles, the only body part that is moving on me is indeed my shoulder. Then we're going to go right into tornado twists. This is also going to warm up your thoracic spine. Make sure when you do this, you start off slow and really engage your stomach muscles and your core so you prevent injury. I've been doing this for years, so I understand my body, but you want to start this one off slower, especially if you have back problems. Then we're going to go into toe touches. Again, start slow, work your way up to a faster speed. Pulling that toe up is going to further the stretch in those hamstring muscles. I also like to pull on my toes to deepen the stretch within those hamstrings. Then we are going to go into 20 gate swings. Make sure your knee is in alignment with your second and third toe. You don't want your knees caving in. This will cause major injury on your knees over time, and the majority of knee issues really result in the alignment between your knee and your toe. So make sure those knees are in alignment. It's super important, you guys. And our workout officially starts. We are going to be doing a minute on each exercise with 30-second rest in between. We are starting off with resistance band jumping jacks. Make sure the band is a good, decent resistance. That way you're really engaging those glutes and firing up those bad boys. You will feel the burn within 30 seconds in. This is also going to spark our heart rate, get those happy endorphins going so that we can really push ourselves throughout this workout. It's about to be our 30-second rest. I use a timer on my phone to show me when I'm at during my workout. Minute on, 30 seconds rest. From this point on, you guys, I'm just going to kind of speed up the video so you guys can see the workout and follow along and see me die just a little bit. So enjoy. Make sure to do 30 seconds on your left leg and then 30 seconds on your right leg with the same bicep curl movements. Press that big toe down to have balance as you're transitioning between the front lunge and the reverse lunge. Again, make sure your knee is in alignment with that second and third toe. Next up is Russian twists, mountain climber style. This is quite possibly my favorite ab exercise. It also spikes the heart rate like crazy and it kills. Make sure to pull on your stomach as you're doing this and pull your knees to your opposite elbow as fast as possible. The quicker you pull, the more it's going to burn those abs. So make sure you push yourself on this one, you guys. It's key. all of my rest in here, and I showed you guys the full minute just so you could see me struggling a little bit, because this kind of workout, you really need to push yourself, and it does burn, and it is difficult. So I wanted to show you guys the reality of a full body HIIT circuit, not just show you 15 seconds of each clip. But now we are going on to side steps. Make sure again that knee is in alignment with that second and third toe. If your knees cave in, you are not going to engage those glutes. So if you do it correctly, your glutes are going to be on fire and you should be struggling towards the minute. So I just kind of go back and forth. I make sure I do even steps on each side, and it kills. Next up is single leg glute bridges. Make sure while you're doing this, you are pressing those hips to the ceiling the whole entire time. I suggest you putting the box up on something that's not going to allow it to slide. On this wood floor, it was sliding pretty bad for me. Typically, I'm on a surface that doesn't allow it to slide. Also, I will link the slingshot resistance band that I use in the description box. It is a really good brand, you guys. It's very durable, it doesn't slide, and the resistance is amazing. I just want to forewarn you guys, the next one is lunge to step hops on the bench. These are freaking killer. They get me every time. They make your legs want to fall off, and they spike your heart rate to the point where you feel like you can't breathe, but they are amazing. These are amazing for toning your legs and getting those legs in tip-top tippity shape. Also, be careful as you hop and step down. Make sure you are controlled. If you're nervous about hopping, you don't need to hop. You can just do a step and drive that knee up, engaging those abs. But if you feel comfortable hopping, I highly suggest it. Yeah, you saw my pain face on that one. You are going to repeat the whole entire circuit that I just did one more time. So each exercise that was displayed, you're going to repeat it one more time, a minute on, 30 seconds rest. You can do it. Yes, it's tough, but I believe in you. I promise. You got this. Let's go. Okay, we are in part 2 now. Halfway through, we're going to do another circuit. So as you are already fatigued and your heart rate is up and you're out of breath, you're going to do jumping mountain climbers. This is pretty brutal, you guys. Your legs feel like jello and they don't want to work. So push through it, big hops, keep that knee in alignment, and breathe. Just close your eyes and breathe and get it done. Now we are going to force our legs to go endurance mode. We are going to do delt raises. As we do a wall sit, make sure your knees in line with your hip. I could have scooted down just a little bit, and I believe that, there we go. And make sure that your knee is also in alignment. Also, you guys, I was alternating between a hammer grip and a normal delt raise grip. I was singing a song in my head because I was struggling. Look at my face. I literally am dying. So it was it's good. Just wait. Now we are going to do squat to curtsy lunges. Make sure on these curtsy lunges, guys, you are stepping back and diagonal, pulling in that belly to support your lower back, and keeping that knee in alignment with the toe. I know I preach this so much, but I just really can't stress enough the importance of keeping that alignment between your knee and your toes. Next up is single leg hamstring curls. Make sure your hips are pressed to the ceiling the entire rep. This is going to isolate those hamstrings so much more rather than allowing your hips to drop each time you pull the ball to your booty. Make sure your heel is pressed into the ball or else it is going to go flying, and just like that. Yeah, also I did 15 seconds on my right leg, 15 seconds on my left leg, and then 30 seconds together. Again, keep those hips pressed up to the ceiling and you will feel a whole nother isolation level on those hammies. Had a slight blonde moment here. I couldn't figure out how to get back to the normal screen with the timer on it, so little blooper here, but I got it under control. But next up is side lunge with bicep curl. You can also alternate between supinated grip and hammer curl. 30 seconds on the right leg, 30 seconds on the left leg. Make sure you are sitting back as far as you can on that back heel to really feel those glutes firing. We are almost there, you guys. Now we have Bulgarian split squats. You do not need to use weight on this. If you do use weight, make sure you are driving directly down. You can extend the weight out towards your toe to get a little bit more stretch within those hamstrings, but I prefer to go straight down to really engage my glutes. You're going to repeat that whole entire circuit 2 times again. Then you are going to finish with these abductions after you've done the circuit 2 times, and you are done. You can either do the abductions after each circuit or wait and do 2 sets at the very end. I prefer to do 2 sets back to back with each other at the very end with the abductions to really isolate my glutes because they're on fire. I honestly should have gotten a little bit lighter of a resistance band because my legs were pretty fatigued. The slingshot, again, is extremely tough. It's a good resistance, so I should have gone down. But that's okay. I felt the burn for sure. Also, you can do a minute long total with all 6 and divvy up and do 5 to 10 reps each, or you can do 20 reps each way and go a little bit longer than a minute. Completely up to you. In my guides, I have it a minute long with all 6 ways, but it honestly just depends what you prefer and how hard you want to push yourself today. I normally use a lighter resistance. That killed. Highly recommend it. And you guys are done. Awesome job. Hope you like it. Subscribe, like, let me know your comments below. And as you can see, it's gonna make you sweat and it's gonna suck. But push forward, you've got it. And happy Sunday. So I feel like I need to preface you guys and just warn you that that workout is pretty intense. It's tough. The more you put into it, the more you're gonna get out of it. So in that minute, push yourself as hard as you can, no breaks, minimal rest, and then you get that 30 seconds to rest afterwards. My legs are a little bit shaky right now. It was a good one. So let me know your thoughts below. Comment, like, subscribe, follow my other social medias if you would like. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, have a beautiful day, you guys. Ta-ta. Talk to you next time.